Hey guys, what's up? It's Preach with some more World War II gameplay for you. I have not posted in a little while, and I'll tell you why here in a second. But first I want to tell you what the point of this video is. As you can see here at the beginning, I'm showing a few collats with the different guns, primarily the car. I had not gotten a collat with the Lee Enfield in I don't know how many rounds using it. I had several places where it seemed like great opportunities for a collat. People seemed to line up perfect, and I didn't get it. And finally, here on Flag Tower, I got my first collat with it. It was a headshot, double headshot collat.
I prestiged my infantry.
So I was glad to finally get that. It was getting frustrating. I thought this gun maybe couldn't collat. I didn't know what the deal was with that. So I'm glad that I finally got that out of the way.
Yeah.
So the reason I haven't posted in a while, I have been in Georgia and then Alabama. And as I've said before, I live in Ohio, so that was a long way from home, a long way south for me. I didn't have access to videos, to any of my clips, any of my gameplays. I didn't have access to any of that stuff while I was there. I had my cell phone with me, no PlayStation, nothing. I had a great time while I was there. It was a camp meeting. Well, Georgia we went and visited a church. A family was kind enough to let me stay with them, and that was fantastic. My pastor preached a pastor appreciation for a pastor at a church there. That went really well. So I was there from Saturday through Monday morning. And then Monday morning we got up in Jersey, Georgia, headed back towards Atlanta, and then started going south and went down to Mobile, Alabama. So I got to have some deep fried crab claws on the bay, and that was excellent. That was some good food, but I will say, I don't know that for me it was quite worth the price that it cost. But that was awesome.
Yeah, you were.
Awesome food, awesome experience, and I spent the week in what is called a camp meeting, if you have never heard of that. Basically, it's a week where there's church in the morning, church in the evening. You're kind of separated from the world. You're on these campgrounds and you're having church, and you just focus on growing your relationship with God and hearing good preaching. And it was fantastic. I actually got to preach a service there, and my pastor was one of the main speakers there. So that was a really good time. And we were there until Friday morning. Got up in Mobile, Alabama Friday morning. So yesterday, I'm recording this on a Saturday. And got in the car and headed straight north. I left 70-degree weather, went through around Nashville, Tennessee. I was around 76-degree weather. Got all the way back to Indianapolis, Indiana, where we got out of the car for dinner, in 32-degree weather. And woke up at my house in New Paris, Ohio this morning with ice all over everything. So I'm missing that Alabama weather already. I'm missing the warmth. I'm missing the sunshine. It is kind of dreary and cold here in Ohio, and I'm not particularly enjoying that. But I want to talk a little bit. Hopefully you're still with me. If you are, and you're this far into this video, write banana in the comment section for me so that I know you hung around. I appreciate it if you did. Thank you for still being here. But the Lee Enfield, I am starting to enjoy this gun more and more. I had the video about the class set up using infantry. The scope in time has made it to where this is just the best gun to use for me trying to quickscope. I do wish I could get rid of the hit markers, but I think that it's actually going to make me a better sniper because it's forcing me to learn to aim higher. Getting a lot more headshots, as I mentioned before in other videos, by using it now. So I'm really glad about that. I gotta tell you though, this is where I'm at with this, guys. Call of Duty, stop trying to ruin quickscoping. Just stop. I don't understand it. I don't understand why you make a game and you have these good sniper rifles, and it's kind of a selling point. And there's people that buy this game for the purpose of quickscoping, you know, and you have these good sniper rifles, and it's the reason people want to play the game. You know, not everybody, but there's a whole community of us out there that I'm new to, but there's a whole community that just want to go out here and snipe. And you've decided that you're going to take these guns and absolutely ruin them. You're going to make it to where it's almost impossible to effectively quickscope, especially right now. You know, I'm still learning how to do this. You could go jump on Sprat or Pamage's video, you know, Dirty, one of those guys, and they're still, you know, absolutely dominating people. But you're making it to where it's not fun. Even the rounds that I have that are great, you know, like I think this round that's showing right here was a really good round. I don't remember what the total score was. We might see at the end. But, you know, I played well, but I'm having to play a much slower pace, closer to traditional sniping, and I know that that's what you're trying to force, but my question is why? Why would you want to force that on us? You know, we already have this disadvantage of if we miss our first shot, it's unlikely that we ever get a second shot off. You know, when you got machine guns that can just spray and spray and spray, that's our advantage is the one-shot kill and the ability to do it quickly. But if we miss, we're already at a disadvantage. So why are you making this game to where my scope comes up slower and I don't even have a chance to get it up sometimes when I'm using the Springfield and the Car 98 now? You know, why are you making it to where in this game I'm getting so many hit markers with the only gun that's available to quickscope unless I hit from basically the shoulders to the top of the head? You know, and if I don't put a bullet through someone's heart or through someone's head, I'm getting a hit marker with this gun. And to be honest, I think that's kind of ridiculous. I think you've gone a little bit too far. I understand the first car nerf.
Oh, nice.
That gun was overpowered. Bringing it down to where the Springfield was as far as scope in time was perfect. It still had a little bit faster fire rate, but outside of that, it was pretty awesome. But now what you've done, you've made it to where it's super slow.
Oh, snapped on that one guy,
The Springfield is slow, but the Springfield is still ultra powerful. So if I'm going to use a slow scope, why would I use the car? It no longer even serves a purpose. And it's a gun that we had to prestige a division to even be able to unlock in the first place. You know, we had to work for it. It's a gun that we had to earn in the game that we weren't given. And you've made it to where it's useless now. You know, your choices are the Lee Enfield and run around and quick scope and risk the hit markers, or the Springfield where you have to risk bringing your scope up slow and an extremely slow fire rate, and you've lost that middle ground. And I just don't understand it. It seems to me like, and I would like to do some more research, that there's been a decision made by someone. I don't know if it's Activision. I
did it again, same dude. There.
Raven.
Headshot on him that time.
I don't know what it is.
Headshot on that guy too.
But we have got a game where you have made it to where it's almost not fun for the quickscopers.
Another
and
headshot.
I'm looking forward to Treyarch's game and Black Ops 4 coming out, and I hope this is something that they don't do. Treyarch has always made the best games and the best maps, which is the thing I'm looking forward to the most. But I hope that quickscoping goes back to what it's always been. And I know a lot of people out there hate it. Maybe some of you that even see this video hate quickscoping. I myself used to hate quickscoping when I would get killed by people. But I'm telling you, it's a hard way to play, and you've made it even harder and eliminated the fun.
I don't know how many headshots I have this match,
but that's enough about that. That's me rattling on. That's me complaining. Like I said, it's been over a week since I've played any Call of Duty, so I am really glad to be back home now. While I had a great trip, it was tiring, 15-hour drive home yesterday. I've been busy all day today trying to take care of some things. Haven't even been able to jump on my PlayStation. So hopefully my plan is to get on there tonight, get some gameplay in, hopefully get with the guys I usually play with, and get some really good rounds going. That way I can create some more videos, get some more content out here. If you guys have any commentary ideas, anything that you want to see in future videos, please go ahead and put it in the comments. Lately I haven't had a lot of time, as busy as I've been, to try to think of things that I think would be great for the channel. I haven't even had a chance to think about the channel. So now that I can get back on that grind, I want to make some stuff you guys want to see. Let me know what you think about, Treyarch, what's upcoming with the new game, what you want to see, what you hope Black Ops 4 is like. Just hit me up, let me know what you guys think about all that kind of stuff, and I hopefully it is much better than what we've seen in World War II. I'm glad it seems like it's going to be staying boots on the ground, things like that. But any information that you guys have that I don't have yet, drop in these comments, and I'm going to, after I finish recording this, probably go check out several videos, several YouTube videos out there and see what I've missed out on, see what content I missed out on, see what patches I missed out on, see all that kind of stuff. That just really the whole week I was in Alabama, I didn't get a chance to see. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. As always, like and subscribe. Preach out.